Hello, hello.
Hi, hi.
How we doing today? How's it going? Welcome to the first episode of Maker Monday.
You've been incredibly affectionate today.
What's
Feeling
up,
okay?
Skip?
You feeling lonely? You miss your mommy?
I mean, turning into me, apparently. What do you mean? Are you adding too many details into your character designs?
I won't talk to you about that while the thing is recording, though. I know what you meant, but I still wouldn't want to explain the whole thing. Instead of like, hey, Mama, what's your favorite color?
Purple.
Why is that your favorite color? Okay, Orod.
This is a pretty
If
color.
only. Then how are you turning into me? Another artist on the other account who wants to learn to draw better? Nice. But they won't draw. You gotta love that. I want to be better. All right, draw. I don't want to. Wow. Can't help you.
So that's not fair because I want to be able to draw, but I don't want to do the practice. So my want and I are going to remain friends for the rest of my life.
Okay.
Just like I want to homestead in Alaska. If you ever bought a house in Alaska, I'd like you better sell it.
But I feel like at some point it's not a want, it's a wish.
And for me, it's
wish
not a wish.
I could play violin, but I have zero.
It's romanticized and it's an ideal. Like
Yeah, that's why it's more
that
of a
sounds
wish than
fun.
a want.
I want that, but like I'm not willing to do work for it, so it's gonna stay a want forever.
I don't want.
But I also won't complain about it. And if I took an art class and I failed it because I suck, I'd like, yeah, I can see that.
You know. Oh,
You good, baby?
those are good responses.
What a good response.
Because apparently this artist wants to be an artist, wants to draw, wants to apparently put in the work,
What does it feel like?
and keeps bringing up. Oh, sorry, I'm just answering Tyler's question.
It feels like
Um,
with the knife and like
Say that.
and
Where?
Skip is saying, well, he's like, my answer to them is always, that's okay, just draw.
it's
Just making sure.
what's that on your foot, Mom?
A band-aid? Sock? It's a band-aid.
What happened?
I scratched myself on a chair. It's healing, and my nails break a lot, and they're always jagged. So I put the Band-Aid on when I went to sleep at night. But since I don't have any more big ones, I'm just leaving it on because at night I don't want to scratch it and rip it open, and then it starts all over again. Because you know how when they start to get like real tight, they itch.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm just protecting it from myself.
So is this one of your students, Skip? No,
Hi,
you
Skip.
no, you said on the alt account, so no.
I miss you, Skip.
Skip says, hey, Wonder Boss.
Mommy, Queen Biggie.
I don't think Skip has to call me that.
You're on the other account. Well, of course.
You're warm.
That's never gonna go away. You'll forever be a teacher.
It's gonna be an event. It's not annoying. It's beautiful. However, it does take more work than you're willing to do right now. I can understand that. Because have you met my hair? Hello.
And my hair too.
Yeah, I don't like doing baby's hair.
I don't like doing
I don't like doing babies.
No, because Oma said, no, don't touch your
If you want to cut your hair, that's up to
You
you.
tell Oma to give you money to make you stay. When Opa wanted to tell Ty what he could and couldn't do with his hair, Opa made it worth his while. Opa was like, stop making your hair all those crazy colors. You're not a box of crayons. And Ty was like, but I like it. He's like, I'll give you $200 if you don't dye your hair. Ty has not dyed his hair since. I don't know how much it was. We dyed it once.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, we
I've
did.
done
We
it,
did.
like,
We
twice
did.
since he
We did. We
did
did. We did. But it wasn't like super crazy.
I think he stopped caring once I was Tyler.
I think you stopped caring once you were a little bit older.
He's like, I guess you're just chopped now.
Crazy.
Your hair won't save you.
Tyler, you should get a buzz and cheetah print.
I don't want to
What about a bleach buzz?
I don't want to be blonde. I don't feel like blonde would suit me.
You should get ghost.
Do you remember when you did your Obama thing? You were blonde then.
Yeah, and I don't think it's cool.
I think that was the worst. The worst time to be blonde because you were like Eminem blonde.
We were
Doing a-
between dyeing my hair.
I know, but it's just funny because I have the picture of you with the blonde hair, the brown suit, and the chicken.
Yeah, the chicken.
The chicken for the Obama thing?
I thought so.
I thought it was way before that.
It might have been.
Obama was way before that.
I thought it was during the COVID
But yeah, so,
because you had.
like, up
you
until
had sixth grade.
I realized
You
I
had
was
seventh
getting
grade.
my notifications
That's when
blown
school
up by
started.
excuses other than drawing.
Almost.
Yep. At one point, you just gotta.
No,
You have to
wasn't,
know
but you
when.
did the report then.
You have to know when to be like, yeah, I'm good.
Yeah.
No. That was not during COVID, I don't think so. That was
I
when we
believe
were
you, I'm
also
just-
homeschooled. Sean, Joshua, and I were homeschooled.
To
Sean
be
was
fair, during COVID, everyone was at home again.
Yeah, but Sean wouldn't be writing an essay. I remember Sean had to do the assignment. He was still in school during COVID.
Yeah, he didn't do any assignments for me ever. That's why he's in school.
I
Because
remember
Sean
he
went
did
to
it,
school-
He just plagiarized it and did it plagiarized it poorly.
I don't think Sean did because Sean went to public school in first grade. Why would I have him write an essay? He would have been working on just sentences. Especially because when he went to school in first grade, he couldn't read yet. Butch might have plagiarized the essay badly.
No, they both did it. They both did the essay. And what Sean plagiarized, and he didn't even change the font or the color.
But
He just had-
notification
he
just
literally
told me, man,
spliced
she'd like to
a
draw,
bunch
but
of
didn't
things
realize
from
it's
a bunch of different websites together. So you open it and you
Yeah.
can immediately tell.
Fast forward, but
Butch
yeah.
also plagiarized.
Mo has done it that way before.
I mean,
Butch also plagiarized, but he changed the font, so you could only tell after you read it. So you gave him points anyway because at least it wasn't so obvious that he cheated.
My teacher, if my teacher took punishment for like talking, when she's talking, she'll make us first start out by writing her a paragraph, and somebody had to write her an entire book.
but I mean, you know,
I think that might be overkill.
if some people
I'd
are,
write her a Bob book.
you know, want to, they'll do it.
Teacher was tough,
Other people just,
and
I don't know,
spoke
maybe they're
to-
just looking for sympathy.
Now I'm writing a book. With
So maybe you won't have to.
Yeah.
Tyler, what should be my favorite book?
I don't know what if you read.
Junie B. Jones.
There's that.
Because I have to write like a couple paragraphs, like 5 to 7 paragraphs about my favorite book.
What are some books you read? Did you read some books last year?
Yeah, I read books.
And what about those horror books?
Oh, I really liked What Kills.
One of them.
Yeah, I can't remember the other one, but I remember. But I should probably read it again before.
Well, how much time do you have?
Tomorrow.
What?
You have until tomorrow, you mean? Oh, Brown does have homework, by the way.
What?
Now let's see.
On the first day.
On the first day? What kind of homework does he have?
Well, when we look in his book bag tomorrow, we'll figure it out. But no, it's first day emoji is what the homework is.
Oh, okay.
When I have homework.
I always say that when
But we both know people who have done more with less. Yeah.
favorite book, and if I
No,
did,
they still, oh yeah.
It was my
Exactly.
favorite because when I read it, it wasn't hard, so I felt accomplished, and that's why I liked it.
Sounds like a good enough reason to me. But,
That's a
mo-
great reason, to be honest.
but most teachers feel as though you're, you know, they'll
But I don't
probably.
think I could fill 7 sentences. I read it, and my mom told me to read a book, and the book wasn't half bad. But the real kicker, that was the chapters were short and the words were easy.
Works to me.
I thought you said paragraph.
She said paragraphs.
I don't think I could, without actively reading a book, I don't think I could do that for any book. I don't think that's my intention.
I hate it when I'm reading a book and then I just like my brain turns off, so I'm reading the words and then I have no idea what
but
they
I'm like,
said.
you're not understanding or paying attention
So I
to
have
what you're reading.
have to reread the sentence like 5 times.
Or just like put it down.
Sometimes I just start like zoning out while I'm reading. So I'm like reading the words, and then I get to the end of the chapter, and I'm like, I just don't know a single thing that happened in this chapter.
That's me at like the beginning of books.
My school is so cold.
Brown asked to have a jacket.
Be cold.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's so cold on the upstairs, and especially in my rooms.
Make sure to keep a hoodie there.
I will.
Let's see, Barry, what are some books you've read in the last like 2 years?
The Doll in the Garden.
Okay.
What's that one about? The doll about it?
It's about a doll and it.
You say a doll in the garden? Is that what you said?
Yeah, like
Oh, okay.
the doll in the garden or something like that. And somebody moves in, and it's one of those houses where somebody lives on the bottom and somebody lives on the top. And they live on the top, and they have a cat, and they have a friend who lives like next to them. And then, and then. Oh, and then they like talk and they become good friends.
Talk and talk and talk.
and then they like are in the garden for some reason. I don't know.
And then there's a doll.
Yeah, and then they found the doll, and then like after they found the doll, some weird stuff happened, and their cat, let's call him Oliver, is always looking out the window and like pacing back and forth, and the wind and high winds, and then it just goes away, and then they follow the figure.
I'm lost.
Yeah.
I don't remember it that clearly, but then they go over the fence to their other neighbor's yard, and then they're and now they're in a different dimension,
Oh.
and they have to save the doll.
Wow.
It's actually either like a little girl, but she's old, because she's like trapped as a little girl.
Girl.
And then there's something about a shed, and then they're out and they save her, and then everything goes back to normal.
This makes me think of Judy.
Judy.
The game.
Oh.
You know what you should write about? You should just play through all the chapters in the Piggy lore and then just write about that.
Nice.
They have Piggy books now, so you wouldn't even be lying.
And then I also read another book. I forgot the name, but they moved into this house, and it's like a really boring house because they like were gonna fix it themselves. And they have woods near them, and they both got something when they were traveling for they're traveling to take this gift. And this girl got a doll, and it looks like her, and she was obsessed with it. And they were in the middle of nowhere. There were like not a lot of houses near them. And then they had a huge yard, so it was really far from the road to their house, and they were more in the woods than they were near the sidewalk. And they went on the bus, and they got bullied.
Went on the bus. On the bus. On the bus.
And everybody got
Everyone got
bullied. No. Everybody bullied them. They're like, oh, new kid, ugly pants. New kid, you're new.
Weather. Imagine not being here at the beginning of the year. Imagine moving.
And then they came, and there was this one guy, and he was the biggest bully of them all, and they actually like got off at the same, like almost at the same time, and yeah, and then he just isn't there anymore in the store. Like they become friends later, but
Okay.
But he's not a really big part of them, except for that they put the brother in the big bad mood. But the older brother is like adventuring in the woods, and then they take their little. Oh, and this at the beginning of the chapter, it's like, I see you, and we're brushing the doll's hair. I see you, and I disappear.
It's very weird.
And then it shows like this old, like this mysterious figure and this mysterious pet figure. And then, but they're in the woods, and he likes to spend time in the woods. Tyler. But one day they like go. Oh, and it's like really weird at home. And what?
Like the rope shake.
And everybody's like off after they move, and he hears stuff like howling at night, so he can't sleep, and he's always playing video games.
Everybody's playing Rainbow Friends.
And and their parents are fighting a lot, and then but like not a lot, like a lot. And one time he goes into the forest with his sister, and they see the old woman or something, and they have to run out of the woods as fast as they can. And she drops her precious dolly, and she's like, my doll, my doll! And he has to like drag her out of the woods with her screaming and crying and resisting. And then he's like, no, we don't get your doll. We have to go back. And then so they go back to my doll. I hate you. And then they stop talking to each other. So he goes back to the first doll, and then they keep searching and searching. So their father goes with him. And then one day the girl decides to go to the woods and search for her doll, and then she disappears, and they're home
Of
alone.
course she
And she
disappears.
disappears, and they're home alone, and the guy is, the older brother's like, oh, well, where's my sister? And goes looking for her. And then when he thinks that she's just like, or just like, I don't know, but he just thinks she's just not at home because she's mad at him. And so he goes back, and no, she's like missing. It makes a peanut butter sandwich.
What?
Crazy one.
And eats his one. He plays video games.
This
And his parents come home, it's like, hey, where's your sister? I don't know. And then he says, I just got here. And he's like, what? Where's your sister? And then they find all the sandwich making stuff on the counter. And they're
This
like,
is-
you made a peanut butter sandwich, and your sister's out there. And then their parents start fighting a lot more because their daughter is missing. And then we get to like see more about the old lady, and her pet is actually a pig called Bloody Bones.
What kind of name is that? We're bloody bones.
But like he stands on his hind legs because like he got chopped up into pieces or something. And then they're like, Bloody Bones, come back to life. And so he does. His bones start rattling, and then he becomes a pig again after getting killed. No, he's now an evil pig.
Oh, my bad. I should again.
And so now she like took him under her wing, the old lady, and she's like, oh, you're my pet now. And they go kill people with him, and whenever he's near, you hear his bones rattling because he's bloody bones. But then we see the lady, and she's in this old cabin, and this girl's like, stir, pot, before she comes home, or I shall be or I shall be till I'm no longer alive. and it's like only at the start of the chapter.
Oh.
And so the mother, the old girl, lady comes home, and she's like, oh, hi, girl. Did you stir the pot? Yes, mother. Oh, let me see. Oh, you did a bad job. And she like kicks her to the ground or something.
You have read one of the, which is a weird story, haven't you?
This wasn't school. This was a school story.
They do the weirdest things.
But she like beats the people that she kidnaps, and she's like all like black and blue, and sometimes she refuses to feed her, and then sends bloody bones on her.
She must be really bad at stirring the pot.
She like
Really
either
bad.
burns it or she refuses
Really
to
bad.
stir the bones. But then she like finds a replacement
Alright,
for her,
so we are
which is the sister.
almost got
That
that.
just moved in.
I'm
She's
gonna
like, get out, I hate you. And he's like, no, mother, please, I'm gonna
fix this.
And she's like, no, get out. I absolutely hate you, and you're bad at stirring the pot. And now she's gone. Like, she gets kicked out. And she can't find mother anymore. It's just a cabin, like an abandoned cabin with cobwebs. And she's like a little girl. But she's like
It's just really old.
but she goes down the hill and out the forest and into the house, and they're like, bro, who are you? Get out of our house. And the police is like, whoa, that's the girl who went missing 47 years ago.
How do they?
47. Well, all right.
And then she's like, no, you're not my mother. I hate you. Mother. And she goes back into the woods and like tries to find mother. And then she does find mother. She's like, get out. I hate you. And sends bloody bones onto her. But she runs back and then she starts talking to the brother. She's like, oh, can you help me find my sister? Sure. I'll take you to the cabin. And so they do. They go to the cabin. And they're like, you lied to me. There's nothing here. And then she's like, no, mother. And then she starts crying. But they find out that like they're in a different reality and we can't see them. But then somehow they find their sister and they like defeat bloody bones by throwing him down a cliff.
That's what's
And
up.
where he died before, now he's just a pile of bones again.
Bloody bones.
And then the like old lady, I forgot what happened to her, but in they found their sister.
Yippee.
I'm like, yay?
I'm getting caught. Don't turn me into stone.
What's so important about the pot?
I don't know. Yeah, no, it's just like a pot.
That's it.
See,
It's like I'm hungry.
See, I feel like they're witches.
Yeah, I feel
Well,
witchy.
Yeah, cause
Some sort of witch.
she's still alive. Oh, and
Maybe
they
that's
also.
why she needs to start a pot. Maybe it's like a Rapunzel
I
situation.
was thinking more of like the beats at the beginning
I forgot to tell you guys this, but they went to like this local.
I'm gonna go cry now.
Local crazy lady's house.
Why are we crying?
Like,
Mo doesn't know it.
No,
Oh.
I just can't. I can't remember the order of the words.
and they go to this crazy lady's house with a bunch of cats, and she's like, to find your sister, you need to take this and go into the deep parts of the forest and go into the house and find your sister. But the sister is just, doesn't want to go, and because she's like blinded by another spell. And so she's like, no. And then once again, he has to drag her out of the forest. And then they become friends with like the wolf.
Dang it.
That's all I know, because they started looking, and obviously they're not new anymore. There's some
I don't know why she went missing. I feel like she's new all over. She didn't even go to school. She got lost.
She got lost.
Fine Ryan. And something else.
And I'm like,
It's just midday, midnight. I don't know. AM is morning. That's all I gotta know.
Not the one. Was it warm or cold?
It was okay.
I forgot the water bottle. Daddy,
Mm-hmm.
I think your floor is the most comfortable floor in the house.
Okay.
Do you agree, Mom?
Keep saying I'm a big fan of those before. Always kind of cool. I like the comfortable one.
Depends on what the day is like. If it's real hot outside and our air conditioning does not work, just remember that.
It works in my school.
That's not ours.
Yeah.
All right. So
What do you
we've now fixed the turnaround of the arm. Thinking about fixing this backpack so I don't have to draw that as much either.
no.
Do you like it?
Especially because I really want to make it look like it'll work.
Maybe tell us another story.
Let's see if I can remember.
It's like, yes, baby, tell us another story. So I turn that off. Let's go ahead and make another copy.
Murderer, and he was in jail, like a life sentence, and he asked for this meal, but to watch all of the Lord of the Rings.
That's not a book you read. Keep going.
Lord of the Rings movies. So his like total time eating was a lot.
Wait, you're cool. I'm lost.
There's a guy on death row.
Uh-huh.
And when in this particular place, they ask you, what would you like for your last meal?
Mm-hmm.
And this person was like, I don't know, they asked for something silly like vanilla ice cream and the entire Lord of the Rings series, right?
Mm-hmm.
So they got a long time for their last meal.
And that's a big one
Chapter?
or paragraph.
I mean, chapter works, but I'm going, that's kind of a gratuitous title.
But no, it's about like, and it's how to make their last meals. It's a cooking book, but it tells you about serial killers. I took it to school one time and I got scared I was gonna get in trouble. Oh, I have a book for you. It was my summer reading, and I did nothing to we did nothing in class without it. There was this guy, and I don't know his name.
Oh no, I lied. His last meal was steak, lobster, apple pie, and vanilla ice cream. I knew ice cream was involved. It was Ronnie Lee Gardner. He's a serial killer. He really was really heavy.
I actually don't remember it. All I know is that my favorite character was the late Dracula Fresco. I had to make a bookmark of her.
Okay, go in here, we do this.
Flying squirrel.
I want to keep that because that interests me.
There was a story I had to read in class in 5th grade. It was The Wish Tree. And it was a tree you would put wishes on anything. But somebody moved in
Death
and
Road,
they were going to cut down all the animals and told us the story about the animals.
It's the Lorax, but not.
And then the wish tree started talking to them. I need this.
No, I don't think you could top the first thing you said. That one was pretty wild.
The doll in the
Oh, yeah. The doll in the garden.
Doll in the garden. Weird stuff.
Lots of twists and turns.
TikTok babysitter stuff, but no, it's funny.
Okay.
I really want that who would like books. Babysitter's Club and those two horror books. So cute.
Yo, why are you making this hard? You want to know what one of your favorite books is? Don't Let the Pigeon Drive the Bus. And that comic book, Gay. Gay is your favorite book.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't know about gay.
So, Gay is like 5 graphic novels. You think you can't write 5 paragraphs about Gay? You definitely can.
Oh, I thought you meant, I thought we were still on.
No, I meant for your project. Mo,
But
will you
it's
please
Gay.
let my child know that I am a work smarter, not harder kind of a mom 100 days a week?
Is it
And
gay?
mother is a not here, days a week kind of person.
Isn't gay a little too grown up for my school? 'Cause
You want to know what's too grown up for your school? Active shooter drills. Talk about Gay.
I remember I put it on my reading log because we had a reading log for like a week, and then my teacher gave up.
Relatable.
It was Miss Berry. It
I
was
know.
really funny. But we had a reading log, and I would read Heartstopper. And then I got to that one very, very naughty scene where they had a kiss,
Oh no.
and it left a mark on his shoulder.
That's not a kiss, that's a hickey.
Yeah, but it was started by a kiss.
As most hickeys do.
And so I had to stop writing there and read a different book because I didn't want to write.
You could have just skipped it. You could have said they shared a moment of intimacy between each other.
They embraced.
They said, hi.
Yeah, but I don't know. I just stopped. I didn't want to read it anymore.
They could do this one. What? Great check.
That. Let's go ahead and take this at least and flip it. Modify, flip. Why would you flip it like that?
Why not?
Like seriously. Because it shouldn't do that.
Not the best read, but
Okay, so if we come here.
Mommy,
You need to be in bed.
Sorry,
I read a lot. No, I didn't.
you read a lot of books.
I read a lot of books.
What's your favorite book?
I don't have a favorite.
Um,
I would refuse
Do you
to
know
do that
what's your
assignment. I would write about something dumb like the Stinky Cheese Man.
The stinky
Or the,
cheese
the
man.
old lady who went to the market to buy a pig. And that's one of my favorites because my dad used to read it to me when I went to my grandma's house.
I saw.
A hole in the ground, green grass grows all around and around.
No, I saw on TikTok, and it's like creating generational history or something like that. And then they put cheese on the ground and colored it.
I don't even understand.
Cheese hut.
I don't even understand what you're talking about.
It's like what?
And it was really funny. And they
Sorry,
just-
I don't get it either.
It's from Diary of a Wimpy Kid.
Oh really?
Oh, I don't like that book.
Is it bad? Like,
No, it was boring. There's a difference.
I tried to read it because people liked it, and I was like,
A lot of people love it.
this
I
book
found it
takes
boring.
too long.
Also, it's way beneath your reading level, so like it's going to be. Pedestrian for you. It tells me it can't be mean, so I'm trying to find light ways.
It's funny.
To say things. Because she tells me I can't say that little girl who caused problems looks like a toe with teeth.
Toe with teeth. Still one of the most
who looks like a toe with hair.
Which one's Shirley? Oh yeah, he does. He just kind of looks like a toe. He looks like a hobbit toe.
I hope you win your game.
Oh baby, I'm told you I'm going to bed. So as soon as I get done with these 3 moves, I'm gonna give Mo a hug,
I love you.
Tyler a squeeze. I'm gonna say good night, chat, and I'm gonna walk off. Oh, I have no water bottle. Kaiser, will you find my water for me later?
Yes.
Good night, John. Good night, Mom. Good night, Dad. Good night, Dad. I love you.
Good night.
Good night, Stinky Cheese Man. Oh yeah. Good night. Goon is a deliciously wonderful story, which is a parody of Goodnight Moon, and Stinky Cheese Man is a deliciously wonderful story. It is a parody of the gingerbread.
Wonderful.
Night, whoever's going to bed.
The Old Lady and the Pig, that's not a parody. That's just a story.
Wait, let's see.
Scratch my back. But like a T-Rex, I have short arms. That's not true. I'm just wide and not flexible. My arms are just as long as they're supposed to be. Your arms are as long as they're supposed to be too.
Yay. That makes me happy. I'd be sad if I had short T-Rex arms.
That made my eyeball cramp.
That statement made your eyeball cramp? That's bad.
No, not the statement. What we did.
Oh.
I'm sorry for your eyeball.
Me too. Ah, okay. No, I don't want that to happen again. I took tea bags out for you guys. The tea is the water is refilled. I started it earlier, but obviously it's cool now. Because I didn't know if you were going to tea tonight, so I took the bags out just so it made stuff easier. You're welcome. I love yous.
Yay.
I love yous, and I love yous.
And then this should
Are you excited
connect.
to go to the mall tomorrow?
I guess.
Are you gonna be like, couch, 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 couch as soon as you get back in the car to go home?
Couch, 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 couch.
Let's have to make dinner tomorrow. And I gotta figure out something for the crock pot for Wednesday because I'm doing your hair. I'm not cooking on Wednesday. What do you like in the crock pot? What do you want in the crock pot? How's that helpful?
It's not.
As long as we're on the same page. Hey,
Nope.
Chad, what's your favorite crock pot meal? No, yes. Nobody's answering me.
You gotta give it a second.
I was just gonna say, but then I'll go to bed. I know when I'm not wanted.
No, you don't. Yay.
Maybe they don't have. Oh, crockpot dish, huh? That was Skip. He's thinking. Didn't pay attention enough to have one.
That works.
Cop out answer. That should work. Which means
You still play Block Blast?
No, it's throwing up. As long as you're working on Block Blast, pay attention to things.
Is there anything funny on TikTok? That sucks.
Oops. That needs to be pushed out further so that it makes a little bit more sense. Okay. I think we've got it. All right. So from there, we'll do this. There we go. There we go. See, I don't know why all my students are so opposed to guidelines. They just don't want to use them, like ever.
It's an extra step.
I understand. I mean, I get it, I guess, but then when they're looking at it going, this isn't right. I'm like, well, you didn't use any
Yeah.
guidelines.
You know how I feel about that. Either do it the way I told you to, or don't complain. Or at least don't complain to me. I told you how you should do it. You were too bad. You knew better. Shut up. Give me your head massage.
I appreciate it.
I was looking for those shoes this morning. I should have known I left them in here. I always leave my shoes in here. Night.
Good night.
Would you like a hug?
It's cold. Really? Oh, it's so cute. Oh, I'm gonna die.
Don't die.
Because I didn't just have this person here around.
But you are cold.
I know it's freezing.
You're not.
It's
Or
freezing.
maybe I'm dying.
You're dying.
It's like, or maybe I'm dying. That's real close.
Oh, I didn't read it was there. But it's
All right.
It's cute that it's there.
Okay. Those are not in the same spot. They really are in the same spot. It just doesn't look like it's in the same spot. But it actively is in the same spot. That's so weird. That gigantic optical illusion, I swear. It just looks weird. Okay, No, don't overthink it. Okay, then we need, gonna have to put something down there. I don't like how, oh, I know. I like, oh, I know. Modify, contract by 2, sure. Yeah. Alright, we'll contract by 4. Nope, it's gotta be 3. Okay. Modify, contract by 3. Delete. We skeleton crew today. What's crazy is how yesterday was on and pop. We had all the people yesterday. Oh well. That leaves a lot of time. Whoa, no. Oh well. Sorry. Alright, so let's try that again. Actually. Okay. Take this one.
I'm pretty sure that would count as AI.
That one.
Yeah, but you know how when I go in and I type in a word, it will give me an answer to the word. Is it using stuff that other people already put in? Yes, but the AI is sifting through the searches and reading everything I put in. We've been using AI way longer than we've been using generative AI.
Yeah.
It's just kind of part of freaking computers and technology. Well, no, that's what I'm saying. 'Cause it's like, are there there any note-taking apps that are $1 million and non-AI? But I'm like,
Your pencil and
no,
your
that's
paper.
what I'm
Dude.
like, Google Docs? Like, what do you mean? You just have to write them yourself.
I wish that Quizlet would maybe do the annoying thing because it weren't the paywall thing. Because I really like the test feature, but I hate that it doesn't let you do it. I just cheat and I cheat because it lets you select how many cards you want to put in. And I'm like all of them, and it lets me do that. So I'm like, aha, I win.
Yeah, I hate that they've gotten more money because the tests used to be free.
No.
Sad. And then they got Block Blast.
Oh, I'm sorry. There you go. Now you can see what I'm doing.
Free. But I think it only goes to the 8th.
All right.
See, I couldn't do that. If I'm being honest with you, that would not help me remember anything.
It's just being annoying because I don't feel like reading.
And I think that this.
I have to handwrite them, or else I'll never, like, that's the only way I'll remember them. Because I like making my notes look nice. Then I spend time, like, writing my notes, and then it's worth me to, like, remember it.
I go over terms and then try, and when I'm just like doing basic stuff like walking from class to class, I try and think about how, like, where it is you want to do everything else. And how to use so and so word, or how it's,
Ouch.
you know.
Yeah, I only like review stuff if I have a test coming up. Other than that, I never look at my notes.
$20.
We could probably do it for 2.
Where's my cursor?
So what's after? It's just that it got photorealistic. That's it. That's serious. Yeah. I feel like this is just to get comments.
You paint better than I can see. It's crazy.
What do you say? Look like that?
So Skip, what are you working on? Oof.
I mean, like all of it, because I enjoyed like the Google Classroom calendar thing. I wouldn't mind having that. So
Crimson Fly rig. Crimson Fly. What?
It takes 2 minutes.
Okay.
Use the 2-minute rule.
Nice.
I've
Yes,
It
takes
takes
2
2
minutes.
minutes. I don't know what I've
Looking forward to it. All right. So, you know what? I still think we need to put something in here, though.
No blood. Dang. Flowers.
yeah, it's a concert.
No, I know. I'm scheming.
What is this hairline?
She just always shaves off her bangs.
I know.
And people keep telling her to grow it out, and then she tries and then shaves it. She should just
Why is
grow
it-
it out though.
Yeah. Like, just let it be.
Let's save that. Then we're going to all those together. Wait, no, we don't want that. Okay, so we do want. First, we want this. We don't want that there. We want this color. We'll do that. We're gonna do that. And we're gonna come in. Come in and even out all of our colors. So right now they are not the same. Alright. So we got all that.
It's a polo shirt.
I get it. I guess the designers
But that shirt's not vintage.
Kitty Kai, what's going on? Welcome, welcome. As we are, whoops, we're currently working on a character turnaround. So, had to fix it up, gotta modernize it because his character design has changed. So, therefore, we needed to make sure that that happened. And we changed his backpack a little bit to make it look a little, you know, a lot better, in my opinion. The other one was nice, but it was definitely, once again, too much detail. Too much detail for none reason.
Oh, it does say P.
I wouldn't have gotten that.
I
Read P.
Yeah.
You know what? Maybe that shouldn't be read.
Reading with the bubble letter for
Yeah,
P.
it's like, I like it.
Can't like it. I like how round it
I'm
is.
not smarter when it comes to
So how are you doing, Kitty?
Oh, I know. Wait, what?
I'm doing good. Can't stay for too long since I have to wake up before 8 a.m. tomorrow. Ooh,
What did you put in there?
it's early wake ups. Work or
I thought it was asking. what
just because?
Yeah.
I don't know. That's a good question. What the heck was it? I thought there was a third one. Yeah, there's a third one. There is.
Somebody commented. He was like, I'm on a roll. I'm on a roll. Doctor's appointment. Sorry. That's just not as fun. But I hope everything's okay. Hope it's just a routine check.
I don't care.
Oops.
I don't care about anything that much.
That should be at 90, not 45.
I don't understand. That
It's for my legs. I have insomnia. I'm going to bed at like 4 a.m. and waking up at 1 p.m. Oof. Oof. It's for your legs. Like I said, I hope that it's, you know, I hope that it's okay. Or if there is something wrong, they can fix it. Nar. My leg muscles are too tight. Botox and leg braces. Oh no.
she was so sweet.
Oh no, I'm so sorry to hear that.
Okay.
So with you going to the doctor, is that to help? Or at this point, is it just to try and make sure that it doesn't get worse? And of course, you know, you don't
Kind of bronze.
have to answer any of this.
Yeah, but is it,
Like you can still see everything. It's still there. Now she's just like 5 shades darker. Yeah, but I never understood why they did it. Like, I thought that was weird. I'm not gonna eat you. You do whatever. I don't care.
Try and fix it. Oh, great. Well, I definitely wish you the most success on your doctor's visit then. All right. So we did that. Okay. Okay. Now we get that. Now we can make this selection, hopefully. Awesome sauce. Alright, so here.
No, like, you get Walmart Plus. I didn't know there was such thing as Walmart Plus.
neither did I.
So, yeah.
Did you say Walmart Blast?
Walmart Plus.
Oh. I was like, Walmart Blast? What? What kind of game is that?
It's like the Roblox game that they have.
I would be worried. That's all. I would just be worried. I think this one is to get the braces sized for my legs. Okay. How long have you had to deal with this? Either that or it's another therapy session. I can't keep up with them.
Okay.
About 3 years now. It kind of started with just randomly walking on what? So you just started randomly walking on your toes? Just like for funsies? Or were you forced to because of what's happening? Oh, Okay, okay, okay. Got it.
I don't know how to describe it. Loud.
That really sucks. Is there, do they have an explanation? Or the doctor's like, you know, this, sometimes they know how certain things happen. You know, it's like, oh, that comes from this. Or are they just as baffled as you are? And you're going, yeah, I don't know what it is. They're trying to fix it. Because that happens too.
It just takes a little bit. You can make a great presentation.
I just like using the templates.
See, I don't know how to do all that.
Yeah, I don't have the patience. It must be mashing so much together.
I just straight up, I don't know how to do that. Like, I genuinely, I don't know how to do it. But I just like running just so that I can go away.
Exactly.
Or just make it up.
And then the proportions are also like your head.
Mine.
What are y'all talking about? What are y'all doing?
Add.
An ad?
They put the pen in the water.
To show that it's waterproof.
But I'm confused. Because like they said that's your pen and that one works better versus my pen.
Oh.
So look, literally they did it wrong. Look,
It's
their pen sucks.
Yeah.
And then they get the standard pen and it works fine.
like, your pen sucks.
Like, which pen are we buying?
I think they did it backwards. I think they did it backwards.
That's
but
funny.
They messed it up.
Well,
Dumb.
you were thinking it was a genetic
The
thing
other
at
ones
first.
weren't just standard pen.
Now I know that my muscles are just too tight. Like, my brain won't stop sending the signal to go to my toes. Ah. What? What are we doing? We could find. Hey. Okay, so they left the pen in the water. They took their pen out. It kind of writes. And my pen works better. So my pen is better.
They messed it up because they
Oh,
put the
yeah?
stuff in the wrong order.
Oh.
But the thing that makes me mad is they didn't even just use standard pens. Like, their thing is literally just a basic pen. They couldn't
That's
use the
funny.
other ones. Their pens were like, they're freaking
So the Botox is gonna cut off the nerve. Oh. Okay. It's gonna cut off the nerve that makes your muscles tight. Is that gonna be a problem for like other things if they cut that? You know, if it cuts a muscle. I could be a ballerina. That's why I'm like, you know, how does that affect on the other end? Oh man, the song is booty. All right, and the last thing we need, let's see, what else? The heck is that? Do I just? Okay, so that can go in the trash. That cannot go. We need to do that. And I believe that's my glow, right? Nope, that's the arm. That's the glow. Okay, so this is the arm. We need to push that in there.
Like that. Stop.
No, it won't. I have to do it more throughout my life because my brain will sadly send more signals. Yeah, okay. We are going to erase all of these. Ah! Wrong layer!
The ones that unfold, they're not squeezing that hard.
come back here because I saw a mistake. I must have moved the layer.
That's it.
Somewhere in the process, I've moved the layer. Oops.
Why? You can't do anything with it.
You can't do anything with it.
Do you have a water binder?
I have no idea what that is.
A binder filled with water.
What? Why would I want that?
Exactly. That's what we're wanting.
Okay. I'm like, that sounds dumb. Unless there's, a purpose. Which it doesn't sound like there is. Why is that even there? Ooh, man. Can tell that I inked that a while ago. Whoops.
Why do you say that?
Because I didn't go back and fix it. Now I'm very meticulous about making sure I didn't miss any spots. But when I did the original one of these, apparently I didn't care. It was like, it's close enough. And plus, honestly, when you zoom out like you're supposed to, you're not really going to see it. You know? So, anyway, I'm not going to chat for a bit so I can put away my laundry. All right. I understand. That's got to happen. I'm going to add glow. Nope, not 10 yet.
What are these things? They're a bit long.
Some people can't control little bit.
I just thought it was like baby bags. It's not hidden.
Don't really want a super bright glow. Float out a little bit. Throw this out here like so. Okay. Make it a little lighter.
Yeah, those
Trying.
ones like that, you gotta wait till they wash and blow it out.
It's just white. It's apple.
Oof. Are you guys cold? Can I turn the air on? Okay. 'Cause
Yes, sir.
I am. Thank you.
Sounds sad.
It does.
Make the air conditioner sad. 380, 370.
I need more sweatshirts. 2 bins isn't enough. That's a lot of bins of sweatshirts.
By naturally optimize your brain focus frequency. Okay? ADHD brains need background stimulation to retain focus. Please have action distracted. Mistake 2. Rereading notes over and over to memorize / remember what to do instead. Use the Feynman technique. Explain concepts out loud. Teaching applied. ADHD working memory struggles with passive review. Active revision with techniques like
Okay. Finish that. And it's still not even 10 yet.
setting everything in the same spot. Consider it setting each subject in a different spot.
But no.
I'm not gonna. I'm a terrible studier. I'm not any of this.
So. Rip. Oops.
Do you like a propane bucket? No, our mom's not upstairs. I think it's downstairs on the counter. No. By the lemonade.
Okay. Okay. Well.
This towel's wet, but hey. Spread it out.
Hey.
I'm gonna tie it on too so it lasts longer.
Well, I mean, his new album is great. It's probably a lot. Probably people bring it up.
I don't exactly know why I made them.
Good night again, chat. Good night, Mo. Good
Good
night, Ty.
night.
Good night, Kaiser.
What?
I only knew I have two forms is the freaking girl.
Maybe not the name, but just what they did.
The girl and hang on a second. I don't know if it's a bunch of-
Ew, stop. No, I wanna watch it. It's just, ew. Like, what are you doing? This is not
Oh,
good.
right.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, true, but like the initial
I don't know
feel
about
that
this
it's
thing.
not.
Blue. Oh, you know what? First. Weird.
Scout is red.
Alright, so I know. Wait, what the? driving me crazy. Okay.
Ice cream sticks with the melty eyes.
And I'm like, don't go wrong. That's very much aggressive.
Mm-hmm.
But I was
So I like
expecting
the
better.
face.
Right. Oh. Okay. All right. And then we have, because that's a round-ish, right? So we've got that. So we need to bring it so that it's here, like so. Wait, let me join the Discord. I've been dying to show my OC. Oh, please, 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 please. Join us.
What happened to
Oh.
your sticks?
Wow.
Oh, we commit.
Oh, that's what happens?
No, it just glitches. It doesn't know how to work.
Well, no more TikTok for you, Tyler.
No more TikTok for you.
Ew.
Oh, was that why? I was like, why is my stuff not there? There.
No.
So like so, up, over.
That's
Oops.
crazy work. Hats. Or at least like a
Oh, wait.
bag.
Wait, that's. Oh, that's the high one. Okay, so that means you need to be
That's why it's a square.
way lower.
Oh, it's a clay. Why is it
Alright, so you gotta be like that. As that comes down here, here, and in. And that means that this being our high point.
highest world?
Like so. Joining the art basement. Thanks. It's deltoids, yep. Just kind of laying them out now as we're trying to get this turnaround for the arm. Right, and so right now we're just lining stuff up, and you know, get to. This is one of the excuse me. This is one of the things that my students won't do. Like they don't want to use guidelines, and thus, you know, they'll come up and they'll make mistakes when it comes to these turnarounds, and then it's like, oh, these don't, it doesn't look right. It's like it's not proportional, or it's not, they're not lining up. I'm like, oh, it's not lining up because you didn't actually line them up, and you didn't decide to restructure. right? Like I'm looking and I'm seeing that these delts are way too big, right? So we're gonna fix that. Right now they're just too big.
I need that sound, right? Not like fresh baked, you know?
You're doomed. All you're gonna hear now when you open this is, please, sir, let me leave the place. Please feed me. Okay. And then I want to push this out a little bit. Make that the main focus. Make that not look as weird. Okay. There we go. And less. There we go. They're not, it's not whoops. They're not necessarily gigantic, but right, come here. That's the top. So, come on. Okay. Out. And then here. Get out to here, and then it pops down. Oops. They're like, whoops. What? Why is it in a group? What the? It's like, why is it in a group? Can, all right, back to there. So this is that. This is coming from here. Where would that stop? All the way to there. Okay. And this. So you're telling me that needs to come out to there? What? Oops.
Just for next 5 months. Changes.
Okay, and we can turn it here. Oh, you know what we haven't done? We haven't run our Silent Monday Battle Royale. Let's go. Let's see who's going to win. Who will win? So that's my elk right there. So I've come into seem long enough. Right, that way. And then but it looks what? Somehow I won. Thought I was getting my butt kicked at the beginning. That, and then rigged, whatever. Magic turnaround. I know. I was like, wait, what? See, that doesn't look good. So we're gonna. Do my intro. Nice. Thank you. Here. Where's this at? There's. Connects to there. So we would do that. What's this line? Nobody knows what that line is. And then up to this line. Something like that. And then we come in and we go, So let's see, so that means that this come like all the way over like so. we have this, this one, which if turned, this one, if that's turned, actually let's draw in this one first. Because that would be just like this. Push out just a little bit. Push out just a little bit. Something like that. Alright. Which would then mean this is coming out like so. Up until it hits there. Something to that effect there. Comes in like here. Maybe comes in like so, and then that comes off of the back side. Wouldn't see as much that. It's there, okay. Just above it. Just above it. Like so. Which we can probably monitor. Thinking this needs to be a little wider so that we can push that off to the point. Something like that. See what I don't get, or what I'm missing that turns. Maybe it's because we don't have any, because if that came up here, we did that. It's gonna come in over here. Oh. Oh. Come to here. Okay, then maybe wouldn't be that far. Is that up? So that means this would be coming from here to here. Shrink that down just a little bit. Okay. Thick, thick, thick. Somewhere over here. To be kind of pronounced. The big energy box. Something like that. So that would work. And I guess we're just... thinking to this bulky come in there, but let's see where it goes. Come from there. Because where's this supposed to be? It's there. So that's where that's supposed to be. If we bring it out and then down. Fix that. Intro done. Yes. And then out and then down. Looking forward to seeing our OC. Let's see what we got. We can once again fill that. And then bam. Bam. There, sir. Come straight down. All right. Okay, so that one's the most inaccurate. Then, which means that comes down to her. Okay, then there's gappy here for rotation purposes. And then it comes off. We need this. And that means this would have to come up like so we can get that to come in like that. And we have so where does that start? Something like that. Down like so. There's something from behind there. And we have, so our knuckle thingies start here and they go down to here. Knuckle thingies. It's my technical term. have a lot of OCs. Nice. Oops. Okay, so then we have that there, which means we pull from down here to halfway, like so, halfway, like so. Looks like teeth. Oh. Okay, so not there, here. Not here, here. And it comes down to. Oop. Out. In. Okay. Then it's just. Okay. Okay. Oh, I'm not crashing at the last minute. What's up? Not at the last minute. Not today. How's it going, Mitch? Looks kind of bulky. The heck's the top then? All the way up there. Okay. How's the night going? The night's going pretty good. Pretty good. Can't really complain. He's here.
Where's your red
Like that is not where that ends. We finished up the let's see, what are we doing? Oh, extra line. Nope. Okay, let's get rid of all that. Do that, this, and this. So we finished up the arm. What the heck is that? So I redid the turnaround. So now we have the correct mask. We fixed how the swords are supposed to work. We gave him his new arm, new pack. So finished this one, which is great. So slow. Okay. And then now I'm just working on the actual turn of the arm. So once we have the turn of the arm, life will be great. but lining everything up to make it work has been eye-opening. See, that's not even, this thing isn't even all the way down. It's where it's supposed to be. That's supposed to be down to there. Right, so every one of these little fixes allows for it to be just a little bit better. Whoops. And that's why I will forever harp on doing guidelines. Because yeah, every time I see something different, I was like, wait, that's not in the right spot. It then go back, do the guideline, and then it's like, oh, see, that's why. So probably needs to come out a little bit further. Oh, you draw hands so good. Oh, no, don't. No, I don't. Thank you. I appreciate it, but my hands need massive work. See, and now I come in and try and good night. What? Oh, okay. I was like, wait, what? Oh, good night. So I'm going to be coming in and fixing, like making, because he does have a robotic arm, right? I do want it to look like a robotic arm, but I also want to make sure that it doesn't look too thick, right? So coming in and trimming down some of these lines. Just like I want to, I'm gonna leave my room. So I think, wait. That's this one. Yeah, that's the problem. So that's supposed to be this one, which if we do this, because now we have to do something completely different to pull that out. Because we are looking at that, the side, so we really wouldn't see that much. So this would have to be like here. And then we'll come back and check all of our stuff. Yeah, where'd you come from? Alright, so let's check. Okay, so that's here. Alright, so that means bam, and that makes this like so. And from here, it comes up to here. Right, so then we have all this space here that we need to address. This was the edge of this. I think that's one of the main reasons I'm like, this looks way too big. Like this shoulder, while I know that those shoulders are supposed to be bigger, I don't think they're supposed to be that big. So with that, right, because that's supposed to be in the middle, and we might even need to push that over a little bit more, because that thing will be over here. So oops. Right, so if we did that, and we were like, here and here and down. Right, because that would make more sense. Also allow me to pull this in a little bit. Not have such massive deltoids. It comes in here. Alright. There we go. Oh, your OC Stewart. I'm looking forward to seeing Stewart then. So if we do that, and then this. Only. Oh, you know what? We could. It comes like so. Yeah. See, now it's starting to make more sense. Comes in like so. That makes that a little longer. What?
People are talking in your Discord.
Talk to them. Thanks.
They're talking to each other. I don't have anything to say. I never talk to anybody. Where are they even talking?
Huh?
Why do I hate Discord?
Why?
Work for me. You know
Aw.
what, those days could have been from freaking a week ago. I've been getting spam with these messages. I join the freaking Discord and it says nothing's going on.
Right.
I hate Discord. It doesn't work. For me.
I feel bad for you. I'm practically spamming the Discord. Don't feel bad for me. It's like it's not hurting my feelings. Not yet, at least. I think we're gonna do down to here. Alright.
Oops.
Because we do need to. I have art I made of myself. Oh, yeah? Which would be covered. Okay. Whoops. So that would be covered. And this one. What do we want to do with that? I think we're just gonna leave that be. This comes out just a little bit further. So that's a little bit prominent. Same thing here. I think that's a good size now. Oh, excuse me. Is this lower? Is that why I don't like that? It's because this one's actually lower. Hey.
Hello. Need your help.
Oh,
Don't worry, it's something you're good at.
okay.
I was
I was making this little section for the project. I don't really remember all the characters. I just put the ones that I remember.
Here. For what do you mean, like all of?
Well, anyone who's like, like Amphion.
Oh, those guys.
Yeah, just anyone who's important.
Oh. Here's Oz.
That Poison Ninja.
Tao.
It's Tao. No, what's the one that's on the black deck? Is that what it is? Or is Tao
Oh,
black?
oh, it's Tao. It's still the same
Okay.
person.
I remember Brown was just.
Tao. Nimrod. There's Oz. There's Hope.
Ah, I hate
Amphion. No, don't. What the heck? No, don't. Karna. Yes, I want that. Don't change it to anything else. Tayoshi. No. Oops. Stop it. Tayoshi. Yes, that's what I want. Kira Husk. Oh wait, you already wrote Tayoshi. Tayoshi, Kaiser, Hope, Ratakarna. Yep. So those are all the big ones. Then there's Husk, and then you got Kira. I mean, and then there's the other decks that I've made, but. And then one of them has no name. The life guy, he's literally unknown.
The Life Tayoshi.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't need him.
Don't need him.
No,
Okay.
no, don't need him. Definitely.
Definitely not
Oh,
that.
I know when you forgot. Oh, there we go.
David Darko.
There we go.
Yeah. Oh well, in that case,
Gotta give the people. Oh, Silent Set.
Silent Set. There's
Set?
Set. Silent Set.
It was Set. I thought it was
Set.
Seth.
No, Set.
His name was Set.
Set. Crack Boom.
That with a C or a K.
I think it's literally C, like Crack Boom, like it's crack boom.
Right?
What else was there? They changed so many times. That's all I got. I'm sure that I have.
Hold on. Oh, Recyc. it's the life orb Kaiser deck.
Oh.
It's Kaiser back.
Yeah. We ain't talking about that.
Nah, he's in here now.
Oh no. Up to that one, yep. No. What are you doing? Hey, you.
Nothing on the inside hurts.
Do 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 do.
Bigger than
Hey.
it's like not bad. It's scary. Where's Mom?
She went to bed.
Love you, Mo. Good night. Is she okay, Ty?
She's been weird. Like that.
All right, see you later.
There's Tekken Chaos.
What?
Tekken Chaos?
What about him?
What do they do? Or what?
Tech was enhancements. Chaos was, well, spells. They're the spellcasters for sure.
Alright, see you later.
Bye. That is just not looking the way I want it to yet. You know, I was like, I think I might want to have this come in just a little bit more. This needs to hop out, yes. Or you know what? Maybe I just want it to be round. Maybe that's what the problem is. I'm looking at it and I'm having a hard time because I want it to be round. Okay, and then we just need to push this out to here. And then that line will take care of itself. And then so, actually, maybe that's one of the reasons. That first line is underneath, so we want to hit it right there, and then this one is here, so whoops, so we want to come in empty, empty, and then down, and that way this out. This gets big like that. All right. Now, what else is there? Almost got it all laid out. Okay. And this one. Here. Look at that. Made that one on the money. Bam. I want to do, hey, Agent, what's up? How goes it? All right, I think we have now officially got that arm together. Now we just have to ink it up, make it look pretty. Well, we've got 10 minutes to do so, so. Whatever. Oh, still gotta put those in. So. Huh? Oh, she had food up here. How are things? They're good. And we redid this. So now it has the arm, new backpack, fixed the way the swords were, because the other way they weren't going to be able to bend with it, and then also fixed the mask. So now this is the most accurate, up-to-date version of the Black Dragon. And now we're doing this so that I have a full-on turnaround of the arm, so that so that I can make it. Honestly. But the biggest thing that's giving me issue right now is this arm, or the delts right now. That's up, but that's not the one we're doing. That's this one. So this, whoops. This one comes in, comes down to here, and then pops down. That's it. To here. That's it. Here, to here, and up. And then tilts in. So here, whoops, here to there, to there. Right, but it's still got a little bit of curve to it, so to there. Then this one, which would be outside one, the top is here, and then that line comes to here, so we go to there. All right, so we're there, and then it comes down to this one. Oops. Down to, which one? This one. This one, and then it turns in and then from here to here pops out that way. Bam! Look at that, we're making it work. It's like Ty believed in me. I mean, I did. It's not like I got it done. But that goes to here. And then it just comes all the way down to there. And then kicks in. And then from here to here, it's out. And we're going to pull that in from there. That'll be nice and thick there. There we go. It's like, there we go. Although it's out here. Alright. Kicks in, like so. Looks all pretty. And I think most of it at this point is dealing with the fact that I need to ink it in and then bring in the right thickness and stuff like that. So, but bam, there's our arm. All right. It's like now the hard part, making it all, well, I don't know. I think figuring it out, making sure that it was nice and clean, like lined up and stuff, that was definitely hard. Okay. As you can see, we are gonna make, well, we're just gonna make it work, because that's what's happening. Making it all nice and clean, right, so that it just makes sense. From there, and then this actually I want to be more round. Too thick. There we go. So AG, how's your day? How did today go for you? Well,
For them, you made it seem like something different.
no, just asking.
How's your day?
Just how was your day? It was good. I won one of my 3 games today. The winning was flawless victory. Nice. That's what's up. And we're gonna pull this out a little bit. So now it looks like that is connected. Okay. Inward. Inward.
Hey, look at that. Look at how nice that's looking.
Appreciate that. But it looks like it's gonna be Luck Foss mascot head design and plush toys. Yeah, keep up the great work, bro. I'm new here. A+. Well, thanks, man. Thank you so very much for coming and stopping by. You know, it's like, you say you have toys, head design and plush toys. Look, I did a turnaround. Woo! New updated version of my newest, or not my newest, but my first and only oldest ninja, I guess, you know? But yeah. Ninjas! Now I'm just working on this arm because, well, I need to. And it's like, because, well, if I don't, no one will. So, but I think we're coming to the end of our time. I think we accomplished a lot today, to be honest. Getting that turnaround is very important. I got to send that to some people who are supposed to be doing turnaround, or not turnarounds, but covers. Which reminds me, I'm gonna have to ask one of my big names if they're still doing it. Then we're gonna have to stay on Tyler and Mo.
Yeah, I'm a lock in.
For their cover, because I've seen what Tyler was doing, and
Yeah.
well, I want that to be done.
Okay, I just need to make them that. I need to find it. Oh, I have bad news.
I can draw you Follow the Kaiser. You can?
I don't know why your students don't use Micromod.
I don't know. They're not used to it.
I love doing with markers.
Yeah.
I think I packed your marker cards in your pack because I don't even think I finished your sketchbook with markers.
Really?
Oh, yeah, I suck. Well, see, it would be different because I'd be in an art class, you know?
Right.
So I'd just be like, oh, well, I'm in class and I'm doodling my characters and oh, I just thumbnail characters, everything in my notebook.
As you're supposed to.
Exactly. So it's like, I mean, it'd fill up faster. They're just going off my normal drawing thing. Because how big is your thing? 50 pages?
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's 100 sides, right? Like if it was just a normal regular semester,
Yeah.
I would not fill out 50 pages. It just wouldn't happen. I'm sorry.
Well, I have to try and knock out two sketchbooks in 2 weeks. Hey, I can, because it's gonna be a whole lot of it's gonna be a whole lot of gesture drawings here in a minute. So, because I was gonna keep doing the marker thing with the Pinterest one, and then I was like, but that's not what I want. I don't want to rush that. I want to learn from it. And so, what?
I think you're so studious.
So, since that's what I want to do, I'm not going to rush that. I don't think it's fair to me. Like I just want to. All right, let's save that. Untitled. I'm gonna say Black Dragon New Arm. I have no idea where that went though. Alright. Well, I'm good at drawing just like you. Oh, well, I'm glad. Oh, I'd love to see it. But as of right now, our time is over. I'm already 6 minutes over. My timekeeper didn't say nothing to me. But wanted to say thank you so very much for coming and hanging out today as we designed this stuff. Like I said, we're almost done with this arm. Once the arm is done, I can actually send it to somebody. They said they're going to help me with the arm. I'm very curious as to how they're going to establish that. But very, very excited about that. And then Wednesday, come back on. We're not doing anything, right? Okay, so Wednesday we're gonna have Watercolor Wednesday, and I'm looking forward to finishing my Boar Ninja. So definitely come by and witness that, and then and then we'll see you probably on Monday next, because I'll be at Atlantic Con this weekend, and I'm pretty sure I'm not gonna be back in time. So so there's that. But definitely want to see you guys on Wednesday, because I think that would be awesome if you came by and did Watercolor Wednesday with me. And like I said, thank you for coming for Make It Monday, which we are going to continue to do world building and character designs and environment designs and weapon designs and all that kind of good stuff. So definitely keep coming back on Monday, because you will see the design process in progress. So like I said, thank you guys so very much. And remember, born a ninja, die a ninja. And I will see you guys on Wednesday. See ya.
The Ninja Empire is supreme, dominant, and unstoppable. Our ninja spirit is fueled by fire and driven by razor-sharp determination. When we take on a mission, we must succeed or die. Our style is unique and deadly, and no one wants to suffer the wrath of the Ninja Empire.